y'all cool, good people. It's your girl Twilight Ma'at, and I am here to talk with you today about part 2 of the good dick, bad dick theory, good pussy, bad pussy theory. But we're going to spin off from the last video. Now, if you took a look at the last video, I'm gonna jump right into it. If you took a look at the last video, you see we left off on talking about what I like to call sperm codes. But check it out. If you have not seen the first video, you definitely want to check that out. Go to the Underbelly Group's Facebook page or YouTube page. You can check that out. Now, what am I talking about here? Well, sperm codes. Okay. A lot of people talk about the Yanni and the Yoniverse. And I got to say, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing. In ancient civilizations, you know, Shakti and divine feminine energy was worshipped, and as well as it should be within the context of what worship meant in that time frame, because women are taking things from the non-physical dimension and bringing it into physical existence. That is a huge thing to do. You're a portal, you're a gateway. You understand what I'm saying? That's why they call it the Stargate, the Yoniverse, you know, the womb. You know, they even call the divine mind of all the womb of all, because we are in a one big giant womb of energy where we pull information from. So the Yanni is beautiful, and we should pay closer attention to it, at least moving away from this patriarchal society and gaining a better understanding of our feminine principle. But we still must understand the masculine principle from a spiritual perspective, which a lot of people are negating. Now, what I want to talk about is sperm codes. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to be the first person to tell you, sperm is a language. Sperm is absolutely a language. Let's look up the etymology of language. If you go and look on etymology.com, the etymology of the word language means a manner of expression. Okay, and language dictionary definition, a system of words or signs that people can express through thoughts and feelings to each other. Okay, so when sperm fertilizes an egg, DNA is uploaded into the Yoniverse. We can all agree to that is a DNA program. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Now, let me say this. Remember, I said that there is a spiritual, scientific, and a physical aspect to everything. So scientifically, you know, scientists don't know a great deal about DNA. They've broken down to the 12 strands, but they don't understand this other strand where they call it junk DNA, which we believe, and many people believe, is the key to human evolution. However, getting back into the subject matter, when a man goes ahead and fertilizes an egg, he pretty much writes the genetic programming into the womb of the woman. Why is this important? It's important to note this because even though there are times when men do not fertilize a woman's egg, there is still a program being uploaded into the Yoniverse. See, everything works in masculine and feminine energy, and we must understand and overstand the duality of the universe. When a programmer sits down to write a program on a computer, that is masculine energy in action. He is penetrating the computer with binary codes or whatever script or programming language he is writing, and the computer is receiving it without barriers to it. And if there is some blockage, the programmer can rewrite over it, and it is all designed for the computer to run a certain way without having to do anything different to it than possibly punch a bunch of codes that this program will do continuously. We know this when we go and we are typing on Microsoft Words. Do you see a bunch of zeros and O's and shit when you're typing on Microsoft Word? No, you don't. But that is what is behind the A, B, C, D, and whatever else you're typing. Bunch of zeros and O's, which is called binary codes, okay? That's a language. It's a programming language. And I look at sperm as a what? Programming language. So no matter if that man is writing into your Yoniverse and creating a physical baby, he is dropping genetic codes into your Yoniverse that have to do with whatever is going on inside of him. So when it comes to that, your DNA as a woman can be overwritten by the man that you are dealing with if he is programming you with his DNA, which is his sperm and or sexual energy. Keeps me up when I'm feeling